Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Got it. Task completed.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to base.
Listening.
The patient is ready for transfer. Send the ambulance back to finish the objective. Your teammates are reporting people trapped on top of the building. You will need to send in a ladder truck so firefighters can reach them. We've got a problem. Bystanders are obstructing the path of the ladder truck. You need to address this by deploying police officers to handle the situation and clear the way for the ladder truck to proceed.
Heading to the operational area. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Understood.
Dealing with groups of bystanders is optional, but it's recommended to address their presence. They can get injured by hazards like fires and hinder the efficiency of our units.
Listening.
Good news. The path is now clear. You have clearance to deploy the ladder truck and proceed with the rescue operation.
Returning to base. On the move.
The ladder truck is in position. Now give the order to extend the ladder.
Returning to base. Listening. Heading to the operational area. On the scene. Awaiting instruction. Will do.
Your teammates' firefighters have been notified and are on their way.
On the move. Arrived at destination.
The patient's injuries are too major for immediate transport. Paramedics can handle minor injuries while doctors are needed for major and critical cases. Remember, if left untreated, patients may deteriorate over time, progressing from having minor to major and eventually critical injuries. One of your teammates is sending a doctor to take care of the person with major injuries. You should get an ambulance ready for transport.
On my way. Moving out. I'm on the move. On my way.
You don't have to wait for a doctor to stabilize the patient. Your paramedic can take over as soon as their condition changes to minor.
On the move. Arrived at destination. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
Deploy all available firefighting units to the hotel. The fire is still not under control and the building is at risk.
Awaiting instruction. Understood. Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Will do. Ready. Got it. Task completed. Awaiting. Understood. Listening. Will do. Can't do that. Ready.
Great job. Thanks to your help, the situation is under control. A successful first operation. We've just received a distress call regarding a car accident at a charging station. It has caused a dangerous electrical fault at the site. There's a person trapped inside the vehicle. Your firefighters are equipped to handle the situation. Dispatch a fire truck to the scene.
On the move. Ready.
Give the order for both your firefighters to proceed with the extraction.
Awaiting instructions.
Exercise caution when approaching. The electrical discharge can potentially damage your units and ignite nearby objects.
Listening.
Excellent work on the extraction. One of your teammates' doctors is en route to provide medical assistance.
Awaiting instructions. Returning to vehicle. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
On the move.
Your teammate's doctor cannot proceed with treatment due to a nearby fire. Reposition your fire truck at a water source to be able to extinguish the fire with your firefighters. Well done. Keep your firefighters stationed nearby until the electrical fault is resolved. You can cool down any objects at risk of ignition. Call in an engineer to initiate repairs on the charging station.
On the move. Ready.
Awaiting instructions. Entering danger zone. On my way. Ready. On the move. Entering danger zone.
Listening. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Entering vehicle. Awaiting. Returning to vehicle.
Ready.
Ready.
Listening.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Returning to base. Entering the danger zone.
On the move. On the scene.
Ready. Got it.
Listening. Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. On the move.
Treat the individual you rescued and return them to safety to conclude the emergency.
Arrived at destination. Listening.
Ready. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Listening.
Your paramedic can administer painkillers to quickly alleviate minor injuries.
Task completed. Task completed.
Ready. Awaiting instruction. Returning to base.
Emergency resolved. Excellent work. Alert. A gang of bank robbers has blown up a nearby ATM. The suspects are heavily armed. SWAT teams have been deployed to engage them. Proceed with caution. Alert! There has been another explosion. Your priority is to rescue the injured engineer and apprehend the remaining suspects.
Heading to the operational area. Awaiting instructions. On the scene.
Awaiting instructions. Got it. Listening. Understood. On the move. Task completed.
Awaiting instructions.
Arrived at destination.
Will do.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Task completed.
Another explosive charge has been located. One of your teammates' engineers is on their way to defuse it. Alert! The engineer has been intercepted by hostiles and requires immediate reinforcements. Dispatch police officers to neutralize the suspects and regain control of the situation.
Heading to the operational area.
Listening.
On the scene. Ready.
Awaiting Will do. Entering danger zone. Entering danger zone. Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Ready. Returning to base. Task completed.
Listening. Returning to base. Moving out. Arrived at destination. Ready. Returning to base.
Heading to...
Attention! Man down. Deploy a paramedic immediately to rescue the engineer.
On the scene.
Ready. Understood. Entering the danger zone. Task.
We cannot afford another explosion. Send in a second engineer immediately to ensure the bomb is defused in time.
Awaiting. Returning to base. On the move. On the move. Awaiting instruct.
Listening. Will do.
Arrived at destination.
Team Spirit Boost activated. All units will experience a temporary increase in work and movement speed. An alert bomb has been defused.
Waiting instruction.
Congratulations on another successful shift. Your actions have made a decisive impact on this operation. Well done. Your dedication and skills are truly commendable. Throughout this onboarding process, you have demonstrated yourself as a capable and skilled professional. Your future holds great promise, and you are now fully prepared to tackle your next challenge. Keep up the excellent work.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
Heading to operational area. Setting down crew. Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area.
Listening.
On the scene. Ready. Got it.
Awaiting instructions. I'm on the move.
Task completed.
On my way. Returning to vehicle. Moving out.
Listening. Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
On the move.
Ready.
On the ready.
Listening. Will do.
Listening.
New orders received.
Task completed. Ready. Returning to vehicle.
Awaiting. Returning to base.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the move.
Heading to operational area. On the move.
Arrived at destination. Heading to operational area.
Heading to the
Ready. Understood.
On the scene.
On the scene. Listening. Will do.
Awaiting instruction.
Understood. Awaiting instruction. Got it.
Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Returning to base. Listen. Returning to base. On the move. Heading to operational area.
Listening.
Arrived at destination.
Returning to base.
Listening. Set.
Listening. Ready. Will do.
Ready. Dropping off crew.
Awaiting instructions. Ready. Dropping off crew. Listening.
Listening. Recalling crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Awaiting moving out. Return. Ready. Set.
Ready.
Heading to operational area.
New orders received.
Drop.
Awaiting instructions. Got it.
An emergency has been completed.
Heading to the operational area. Vehicle on the move. Awaiting instructions.
Ready. Returning to base.
On the scene. Listening. Setting down.
Ready. Will do. On the move. Awaiting returning to listening. Ready.
An emergency has been completed.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions.
Listening. Entering vehicle.
Returning to base.
Awaiting instructions. Crew, return. Returning to base.
On the move.
Heading to operational area.
Arrived at destination.
Heading to operational area. Arrived at destination. Arrived at destination. Listening. Dropping off crew.
Listening.
Awaiting instruction.
Awaiting instruction. Got it.
On the scene. On the scene. Listening. Ready. Awaiting instructions. Returning to base. Listening.
Ready.
Awaiting instructions.
Task completed.
Returning to base.
Await.
Ready.
Task.
Dropping.
Listening.
Awaiting.
Ready. On my way.
Listening. Heading to operational area. On the scene. Dropping on. Listening.
Listening. Returning to base.
Ready.
New orders received.
Crew. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions. Recalling crew.
An emergency has been completed.
On the move. Heading to operational area. Awaiting instructions. Got it.
Ready.
On the scene. Arrived at destination. Listening. Returning to base. Awaiting instructions.
Heading to operational area.
On the move.
Awaiting instructions. Arrived at destination. Setting.
Listening. Will do. Arrived at... Ready. Setting down crew. Awaiting instructions.